Hello to everyone interested in growing figs. It is now the second decade of July 2025. Here, under the net, reaching the maximum height of the shelter, grows one of my favorite varieties. Yes, it is yellow long neck. Now it is growing in 25-liter pot. I rooted this cutting in the spring of 2023, and now this plant already has a strong thick trunk and many lateral branches. The leaves of this variety are mostly five-lobed, medium-sized, white. The lobes are also wide and rounded. The veins are of medium thickness. Many strong shoots have already reached a height of 3 meters. My yellow long neck began to bear fruit from the first year after the cutting were rooted. Last year's harvest, the second year, was already quite significant. I see that this year the plants are also pleasing me with their very high yield. Like last year, the shoots of this variety are literally strewn with fairly large steel green figs. And even the unripe fig already have a visible long neck. I see shoots with a large number of roots in various parts of the bush, both in the lower and upper parts. And this is surprising, because this plant is in a semi-shaded place and is illuminated by the sun only a few hours a day. And here, it seems, among steel green figs, I see the first ripe fig. It is huge, yellow, and very beautiful. Yes, it's simply unreal. I touched it, it's almost soft already. Perhaps it should have hung on the branch for another day or two, but I cannot wait, and I took the risk of picking it now. Yes, this is incredibly beautiful fig. I have heard that some collectors' children call fig of this variety dinosaurs. This is a correct comparison because the round, massive base of the fig, its long, curved neck, really do resemble the prehistoric lizard Diplodocus. Yes, you can and should admire such a fig for a long time. The size, color and shape, everything is so beautiful that you can even forget about the taste. So, let's take a closer look at it. The body of the fig is close to spherical in shape, slightly flattened and slightly asymmetrical. The ribs are weakly expressed and smoothed. The neck is long, slightly less than half the length of the entire fig, narrows upward, and is slightly curved to the side. The skin is smooth, without cracks and tears, yellow in color. The petiole is short, of medium thickness, green in color. The bottom of the fig is flat, with a small gap due to very active watering. The osteola in this case is slightly larger than average, open, but more often there are figs with a closed osteola. In general, the fig resembles a pear, only a little smaller in size. Let's measure it. So, the length is 8.5 centimeters. The diameter is more than 6 centimeters. Now the weight. 92 grams. Incredible. Let's see what's inside. It's easy to cut. Yes, the fig is a little unripe. But you can see that it's juicy and looks delicious. There is a layer of white meat of various thickness around the perimeter. There is no cavity. The middle part of the fig is filled with juicy, light cream-colored pulp, medium density. A small number of medium-sized seeds are visible. Now let's evaluate the taste. Yes, even a quarter of this huge fig looks quite impressive. Yes, it's very tasty, very sweet, very juicy pulp. The main component is the taste of melon. But there is something else. The skin is semi-separable. Yes, the taste of melon and the taste of ripe pear. Another piece. Yes, the taste of melon, ripe pear, and little caramel. The seeds crunch pleasantly on the teeth. Excellent. Yes, yellow longneck is a wonderful variety. Its advantages: begins to bear fruit from the first year after planting. Self-fertile, gives an abundant guaranteed harvest every year. Figs are large, beautiful, with a wonderful taste. Figs do not crack from excess moisture. Powerful, fast-growing plant. Grows and bears fruits well in partial shade. Cuttings root easily. At the beginning of August, the ripening became more uniform. Green figs began to increase in size, including double figs. The grown figs began to turn yellow in some places. And here, it seems, is a fully ripe fig. When a ray of sunlight hits it, it turns golden. It is quite soft, and I will pick it. They say that figs of this variety acquire full ripeness and taste when brownish, so-called sugar spots appear on them. It looks like it really is. And now I see all the splendor of a ripe fig of this variety. Huge, juicy, tender, sweet and very tasty. That's all. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and together we will watch the growth and ripening of wonderful Israeli figs.